¿Verdad? Se vive en una muy mala, ¿sabes? Entonces, me ese uniforme, ese uniforme que vengo. Ese uniforme.
Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis.
They're life.
We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Dallas right now in the middle of a road trip. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And it seems like worth the price of admission.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
So much fun in it, Doris, to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's McDaniels. Here's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Outside Irving. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Lively. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. And Gobert throws it down.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And they double up Doncic. On the wing, Jones. Back to Green. And the layup falls.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Left side, Towns. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Carries it down low.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Outside, Green. The tray. Green missing again. Minnesota leading by 4. .103 left in the first quarter. Towns. And no good. Good work defensively by Jones. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Reed. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Back to Doncic. Another shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Who's watching it? Outside Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. High post shot. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Milton. And that one released in time, but no good.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Here's Reed. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Irving looking for an opening. Lobbed up there for Powell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Pass to Milton. It's rebounded by Dallas. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Anderson outside. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker.
Yes, sir. Good job,
That one goes in.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
Good foul, baby. Good foul. You're gonna miss one. You already know.
Paul Doris. He's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
Ooh, I did not steal that, bitch.
Here's Powell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Powell's got 7.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now Conley. 8 points his last outing. Takes the 3.
There you go.
Counting his second make in 4 attempts.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley.
What the
Yes,
fuck are you
sir.
doing, boy?
It's stolen by Gobert. Conley left side. Green with the block. Out to the right wing. Gobert the screen. And slam dunk by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Here's Doncic.
No, no.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Conley. Gobert the screen. Safety move. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Easy. Easy, boy.
Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
There's a minute left in the first half. Here's Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Doncic missing. Here is Edwards. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Pass to Lively. Stolen by Michael Conley. Towns looking it over. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more
Quick,
painful.
man. Easy.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And coaches have...
Got equipment, G. Thanks for now. Got the equipment. Come on, Bob, man.
These sayings, Doris, among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Here's Doncic. No good on the fadeaway.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Right wing. Gobert double teamed. Out to Edwards. Gobert the screen. Releases. And Lively pulls it down.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Jones. Minnesota with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Pass to Lively. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right side Irving. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Anderson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Brown, and Reed has it in the corner. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Free throw line jump shot. And that one goes long. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Reed. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Screen by Jones. Here's Irving. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Left side, Towns. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Hardaway.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
To the paint. It's stolen by Edwards. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the dunk by Powell.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Pass to Conley. Shoots over Doncic. Powell pulls it in.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Hardaway, no good. And here's Edwards. Shoots over Doncic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Minnesota leading by 3. To the left side wing. It's up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Irving. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Outside Edwards. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Irving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Dallas making a switch here. Pass to Conley. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Out to Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Lively. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Now, here's McDaniels. Towns wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Irving. Four on the clock. Here's Kleba. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Timberwolves leading by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves call time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. There's a good screen. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Driving to the basket. And it's good. 2 points. Edwards has 6 points in the
all the way.
And let's get your take, guys, on the
Give me some
offense
Luka shit.
for
Give
the
me some Luka
Timberwolves.
shit. Give me some Luka shit.
All game long.
Give me some Luka shit. Give me some Luka shit. I don't see Luka.
And that
I
aggression
don't see Luka. Give me some Irving shit. Give me some Irving shit.
And let's give
I
them
do not see
credit.
Irving
It's
either.
a shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's McDaniels. Goes back
The
up.
baby.
And he sinks the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra
And shoot.
possessions can really add up
And
against
shoot.
you when you do not take
And
care
shoot.
of the defensive glass.
Conley with it. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires
There you
the
go.
three. And Lively pulls it down. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Minnesota. Big stretch here going 10-2. And finished off by McDaniel.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Bro, I already
About the
won. I
time.
already
It
found
could
it.
be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 9.
Man, Jay Moran, the YouTube.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And really only one choice here, guys, and that's to foul. Not enough time left to allow the offense to kill the clock.
Dallas calls timeout.
That man, I got all day for you, bro.
By 9.
You already lost.
17 seconds
All day
left
for you,
to
man.
play here in the
I'm telling
fourth.
you.
What do you think, guys?
And you need a foul here to try and extend the game. Best
I
case
like
is
that.
the inbound pass goes to a poor free throw shooter, but really they have to foul whoever it ends up with.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Milton. Pass to Reed. And the jumper is good.
Unwilling to let up.
Like I said, I got all day for you, bro. I don't give a. Only 1 minute, bro. You lost. Yippity. We just like you get mad. No, kill you for 5. Man, you can right now. You can. I feel something. Only got 1 minute, bro.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last game for the Hornets, the loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty. Tipped away. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Rozier missing. And here's Sharp. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Richards, no good. Bridges with it. Picked up by Rozier. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
We love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Rozier into the lane.
Yeah, just letting his offense come naturally in pick and roll action. Terry Rozier very comfortable in this space.
And Ball gets double teamed. On the wing, Miller. The three. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rozier looking around. Bridges inside. Here's Ball. Going inside. Count that one.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Bridges outside. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out. And here is Rozier. He had 25 points last game. Left side, Miller. And the layup falls. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Ball from long range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Richards. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a three-point game. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Now, here's Rozier. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Ball. Pass to Richards. He gets it in there. Richards got his second basket.
This guy looks like a veteran in pick and roll action already. LaMelo Ball just taking the defenders apart.
Now Rozier. And that one's good. Richards.
Really solid right off the bat.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Always so much creativity to LaMelo's game. Terrific move off the bounce.
Rozier for three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. On the wing, Miller. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Bridges. Miller grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Ball with a wide open look. And it's all evened up.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
With the drive. Bridges with the ball.
Falló la mierda esa, mira. Falló.
Doesn't go that time.
Me diste, papi.
No good there. It's a tie game in Charlotte. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Te
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Ball with the bucket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Thor. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And it comes off the front of the rim. Charlotte in the lead. Miller with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Miller's got 6.
Their shooting really starting to pick up in the second.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development is adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, he couldn't really take bumps. College bumps. I know building muscle mass is key. And he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the only way to get better. Kevin?
Here's Ball. Now off the inbound. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got the lead up to 9.
So high in the draft, his three-point stroke, it's exactly what you want in a wing. Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. I want my own back.
I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he's shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Bridges shot. Good.
And not just the score. Miller condition as well. Showing great vision on that.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Build out a culture.
What?
Top-down leadership that trickles through an organization. This is something Charlotte has to think about.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Miller. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And this is what you like about Miller. Great range from 3, but he can also make shots in traffic. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Busca suave para ti también.
And the Hornets making a change here. .157 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Washington's got his first points of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability.
Wow.
To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those durable. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Bridges.
Foul.
And that one drops for him. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
It's going to take more than that to impede the progress of Miles Bridges. So adept, keeping his focus on the basket when he shoots it.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Martin from outside. Hits the three-point foul. Martin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets. Bridges outside. The kick out to Rozier. Launches it. It's hauled in by 4. Hornets leading by 9. Smith on the wing. Fires for 3. Bridges with the board. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. They host the Spurs after this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. To the inside. Washington, that's good.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And just walking around this city, everyone wants to talk about this team. They're playing great basketball. The fans love them. This arena is going to be electric.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Now, here is James. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reddish. The 3 from Prince. Rebound by the Lakers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there. Hachimura left side. The 3 ball. LeBron with the rebound. Here's Prince. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Reeves. Last game for him, he had 14. Again, the Lakers score. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things are right now.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And that one's good. James.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. He had 25 points in his last game. From outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. The credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
A minute 6 left now in the first quarter. Russell deciding where to go with it. Puts up a deep 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Davis a screen. To the inside.
And Davis with the block.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Here's Vanderbilt. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Nifty move. It's blocked.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And both free throws good for Russell. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Davis. Good D by Vanderbilt. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Lakers on top, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Inside. Here's Hood-Schifino. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hood-Schifino's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records and passing grades in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian, they're still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And it's blocked. Play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
That evens the score.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
LeBron without hesitation.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Baseline jumper. Prince grabs the miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here is James. Clock at 6. Launches it. The Lakers go to the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. And there's James from the arc. James can't get that one to fall.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
One.
Take the lead, but a miss. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Clark would often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Left side, Russell. James, left side. Back to Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Junior outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2.
Wow.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive.
They were
anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard.
Yeah, boy.
Now here's Batum. Down low. Nifty move. And the shot goes down. Clark, at this time of year, trade rumors are a big topic. How much does it affect a player to hear his name thrown around like that?
I think it does have some kind of effect, but it's an individual call. Some guys handle it better than others, but the bottom line is it's not in your control. As a player, you have to be able to block that out and focus on the task at hand.
Here's Oubre. The score by Lakers. Count it. Good.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Davis.
Wow.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Outside Maxey. Harris a screen. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation, and he's good to go.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
The weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Pass to Oubre. Now here's Batum. Up top, Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Floater. And there's a nice layup by James.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And here's Embiid. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Prince. To the boot. And one. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Both free throws good from Davis. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And so Morris will bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Wide open. Davis with a rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul. Philadelphia on D.
I got him.
Hachimura with the ball. He scores.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to Oubre. Picked by Covington. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Philadelphia.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that low, I think you got to knock it down. Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Morris outside. Back to Beverly. Outside Oubre. To in the cold zone. And it's blocked by Davis.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Pass to Russell. Davis a screen.
I see.
Jacks up a 3. Russell, that's good.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And so it's Los Angeles
Yes,
closing out the quarter with a 7-point
on the ground, baby.
And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Size size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
And the first one at the line is good. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Now here's Maxey. He had 25 points in his last game.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Go, boy.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside Reddish. It's James on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Takes a three. On target from range. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A. And
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Embiid. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Reddish. Stolen. Fast break, Philadelphia. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. And it's in there. Embiid's got 17.
Nothing new for Embiid here.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Well, he seems ages at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Embiid from outside. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Russell. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Oubre. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Oubre's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
James deciding where to go with it. Vanderbilt with a screen. James can't get that one to fall. Pass to Embiid. Martin outside. Back to Embiid. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Sinks the tray.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it. Tonight, and has been the driving force for the 76ers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, wow! Embiid, so strong.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Batum. Now Embiid. He's got 26. To the inside.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Inside. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Sixers leading. Here's Batum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court. Offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me.
LeBron James.
Well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Oh, the lob and the great finish.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Showtime, Christian Wood putting down the hammer.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Maxey.
Pass to Embiid.
Tito Torre.
No good on the shot. Some solid defense from James. Nice move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. What's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Pass to Covington.
Please.
From 9 feet. James with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Now Davis. Davis has got 13 now.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
The kick out to Morris.
Come aquí. Que la tire.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that.
It's Reeves with the drive. And they take the lead. Give him 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of
Here's Beverly. La tire.
To go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Beverly's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now.
Pero Beverly sabe que no va a tirar los 2 tiros.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Here's Russell, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Davis, and he makes it on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Morris outside. Out to Oubre. Morris left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here.
Hell no.
Oubre can't hit. And the Lakers with possession here. They'll be home against the Nets. Vanderbilt, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Beverly off the inbound, and the layup is up and in. Hey, Beverly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there. That's how you do it, big fella, with power. Yes.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Sixers on top. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers have possession. James outside. Down low. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to
tiene
slow
nada.
down. He's got
Ahora mismo
so
está
many
desnudo.
different ways
Ahora
to
mismo
beat
está
you.
desnudo.
Pass to
Ahora
Morris.
mismo está desnudo.
Maxey surveys. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. The Lakers with a rebound. It's Prince on the wing. Back to
Ay, bendito. Isolation. Isolation. Este es mi nene. Este es mi hijo. LeBron James.
Goes up again. Nice work inside from James.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside.
Falló.
It's been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Aquí está Anthony Davis, papá.
Blocked by Davis.
Vamos con calma, vamos con calma. Hace paradito,
And here's James.
Vamos para flop, vamos flopping. Vamos flopping.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to James.
Kobe Bryant.
One on the clock.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
Bravo.
Pass to Reed.
Bravo.
Here's Morris.
Bravo.
Guarded by Wood.
Bravo. Bravo. Bravo.
Morris down low.
Mira, mamito.
Back to them off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Davis. And the shot's good. Davis has got 15 points here in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to
Hell no.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And he makes both free throws.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Wood outside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Here's Embiid. Embiid's got 32 points in the game. 1:52 left in the game. James outside. It's Prince on the wing.
Ahora sí.
They grab their own miss. Harris outside. Batum outside. Back to Embiid. To tie it up. And it's good on the lay-in. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Davis misses. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up to the 76ers. To the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Night in and night out, Harris impacts the game at the offensive end. And he is a go-to guy down the stretch as well.
Free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
An A+ trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to James. To the inside.
¿Qué?
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Harris outside.
No, pero no por uno.
Back to Embiid. Fader on
Ayú.
the way. Rebound
Dale,
for
bro.
the Lakers.
Dale, bro.
6-second difference between the shot
No,
clock
what?
and game clock. And he's headed to the line.
Fucking LeBron James, baby.
The whistle there.
Fucking
I
LeBron.
think moments like this demonstrate
Fucking LeBron.
LeBron's leadership, wanting the spotlight on
Bobby.
him in tight games.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Fucking LeBron. Fucking
He's
LeBron.
good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Harris left side. The three is up.
Vamos.
Sixers again can't hit. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
No, Bobby.
That's a good foul. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this
Uno
time.
más, uno más, uno más, uno bueno. Uno más.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. They trail by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he recovers it.
Paso, hija puta. Pero yo tengo a LeBron James. Yo tengo a LeBron James. Yo tengo a LeBron James.
What a shot! LeBron.
Yo tengo a LeBron James.
No good. Regulation is ended.
Vale.
We are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Outside Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Outside Maxey. Inside. Outside Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Oubre with it. Picked up by James. And there it is for him. Embiid's got 38 points.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
The three from Prince. Counted from distance. And the Lakers lead by 3.
There you have it. Prince stepping up big time. This guy played all 4 years in college, and you see evidence of that confidence and maturity there.
Hasta pa'l carajo, vaya.
And Davis with the block. Another shot. James with the rebound.
Good contest. Can't let him have all the shots from mid-range.
Buena mía. ¿Cómo? Si cogí rebote.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Batum. Yes, and it's in.
Cago en la ópera, puñeta, cuando me empatan en el juego. No me empatan.
He lives for these moments.
Acá hay un relajito que tenéis aquí.
James up top.
Another one.
Tries again. No good at the rim.
La madre.
Batum outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Over James. And the basket by
Por
Embiid.
encima de oro,
Embiid's got 40 points.
Te fuiste, puñeta.
What
Te
a
fuiste.
soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in
Vamos.
there. Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time.
Está contra de ahí.
And Embiid throws it down.
Confidence from Joel Embiid. Knock that one down in a clutch situation.
James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the king.
Llega. Llega.
Screen by Embiid. Out to the wing.
Llega.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And if
Hay
you
que
can't
fallar una,
force
bro.
the turnover
Hay que
on
fallar
that
una.
play, then that's not a bad foul. Yeah, I agree
puede
with you there,
ser.
but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And there's a moxie to Embiid. I mean, he calls a lot of attention to himself and ruffles some feathers, but he backs it up.
James, left side.
Ron. Ron.
He shoots again.
Venga, papi. ¿Qué ron?
Misses at the rim.
Tampoco fue a ti.
Maxey, who brings up the ball for the 76ers. The lead is 2.
Yo.
And here's Oubre from the arc.
Marciaco.
And knocks down the 3.
The big man draws so much attention, so
Bueno,
Embiid
papi.
takes advantage of that and finds an open
Fallando solo tanto.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And Embiid throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They're behind by 7. 12 seconds left to play in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Lakers with another miss.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Can't hit from the elbow. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Things looked a little uneven.